It was a warm Saturday morning in the quiet suburbs of Denver, Colorado. Anna Mitchell was in the kitchen, whisking pancake batter while the sweet smell of maple syrup filled the air. Her 16-year-old son, Ethan, had been pacing the living room for the past 10 minutes, peeking out the window every few seconds. "Mom, can we please hurry? I can't take it anymore," Ethan called out from the doorway, his voice carrying a mix of excitement and nervous energy. Anna turned from the counter, holding the whisk mid-air. "Ethan, the pancakes are almost ready. You can't go on an empty stomach." Ethan groaned but sat down at the table. "I know, Mom, you don't get it. Today's the big game. Coach said if I do well, there's a chance I'll be chosen for the regional team." Anna smiled, feeling a rush of pride. Ethan had worked hard all summer for this day. He wasn't the type to brag, but she knew how much this meant to him. As she plated the pancakes, she thought back to the countless mornings they had spent training before school, even in the freezing cold. "You've worked for this," Anna said, placing the plate in front of him. "Eat, focus, and go give it your best shot." After breakfast, Anna grabbed her keys and they drove to the school field. Ethan sat in the passenger seat, bouncing his knee and fidgeting with his sports bag. Anna could see the tension in his face. "You're going to be fine," she reassured him. "Remember what you told me last week? That you feel the best when you just play for the love of the game?" Ethan nodded, but his grip on the bag didn't loosen. "Yeah, but what if I mess up? What if—" "Stop," Anna interrupted gently. "What if you succeed? What if this is the day everything changes?" Her words seemed to sink in, and by the time they arrived at the field, Ethan was breathing a little easier. The game started under a bright blue sky. The stands were full, the sound of whistles and cheering filling the air. Anna sat on the front row, cheering louder than anyone else. She could see Ethan's determination as he sprinted down the field, his eyes focused, his movements sharp. The match was intense. The score was tied, and there were only 5 minutes left. Then it happened. Ethan intercepted the ball and made a break for the goal. He dodged 2 defenders and, with one powerful kick, sent the ball soaring past the goalkeeper. The crowd erupted in cheers. Anna felt tears prick her eyes. She saw Ethan's teammates swarm him, patting his back and shouting his name. When the whistle blew for full time, Ethan ran straight toward her. "Mom, we won. Coach said I'm going to regionals," he said, out of breath but grinning from ear to ear. Anna hugged him tightly, proud beyond words. "I told you," she whispered. "You just had to believe in yourself." The weeks that followed were a whirlwind of training, traveling, and new experiences. Ethan's confidence grew, and Anna noticed a change in him not just as an athlete, but as a young man. He was learning discipline, teamwork, and resilience. One evening, as they were driving home from practice, Ethan looked over at her. "Thanks, Mom. For everything. For not letting me quit when things got hard." Anna smiled softly, keeping her eyes on the road. "That's my job. And one day, you'll pass it on." Months later, at the regional finals, Ethan's team played against the toughest opponents they had ever faced. It was a nail-biting game, but Ethan's determination never wavered. With only seconds left, he scored the winning goal again. The entire stadium roared, but all Ethan could see was his mom in the stands, clapping and smiling. After the game, as they walked to the car, Ethan turned to her with a smirk. "Okay, Mom, today I can finally say it, I can take it now." Anna laughed, ruffling his hair. "And I'll always be here to remind you when you forget." For Anna, it wasn't just about soccer. It was about watching her son grow into someone strong, kind, and determined. For Ethan, it was about knowing he had someone in his corner, always cheering, always believing. And for both of them, it was a reminder that sometimes, the moments that make us say I can't take it anymore are the ones that push us to become who we're meant to be.